This is breaking news.
The best K-pop songs of 2024, according to K-pop Songwriters. What's on your best K-pop songs of 2024 list? Maybe you followed the ongoing girl group renaissance to new music from NMIXX and aespa, with a sprinkle of ILLIT's debut. Maybe you embraced exciting comebacks from ATEEZ and ZEROBASEONE, or celebrated when the members of BLACKPINK began leaning into solo releases. You surely have your own favorite K-pop songs of the year. But it turns out the people who help create K-pop music have their lists too. If you're a longtime K-pop listener, you'll know it's often a collaborative effort. Idols, producers, songwriters, creative directors, choreographers, photographers, and company heads all come together to create something mesmerizing and larger than the sum of its parts. As K-pop has become even more global, so have its influences and contributors. These days, it's common to see K-pop records with lengthy credit sections, as songwriters in Korea, and abroad craft music with, and for the artists who fill out our playlists. The musicians we love then bring that art to life, making it their own by the end of the process, and some contribute actively to the songwriting and production processes, joining the collaboration. To celebrate the best releases of the year, Teen Vogue reached out to more than a dozen writers who have made music with some of the biggest K-pop artists of all time to hear about their personal favorite K-pop songs of the year. Below, hear about the best K-pop songs of 2024, according to the songwriters who work with some of your favorite groups to make magic. Jaehyun, Can't Get You. Jaehyun's Can't Get You is my favorite song this year. The big reason is I was a big fan of Babyface, and he played a big part in the song. It brings me a sense of nostalgia. Definitely feel-good music. Almost mad I wasn't a part of that one. Geoffrodamus, Supum. Lisa feat. Rosalia, New Woman. I think the Lisa/Rosalia collab is so *King Wild. It's super unexpected for a K-pop record to do something like that, which makes me respect the artists more. I love a good hit record, but I love an artsy record even more. Ben Samama, Jin of BTS, RIZ. ILLIT, Magnetic. If I'm going purely based on feeling, like when I'm traveling and I hear a song come on or play in public. Something I'm always happy to hear is ILLIT's Magnetic. It just puts a smile on my face. Jordan Johnson/Outlaw the Artist, NCT 127, EXO. Much like last year's OMG by New Jeans, ILLIT's Magnetic took this year by a storm with its simple catchy chorus and addictive choreography that was replicated all over social media. For that reason, it deserves a spot as one of the most impactful K-pop songs this year. Telotron, Joa Mino. I love this song. It has all the components I look for in a hit K-pop song. Catchy melody, great energy, amazing hook, and it doesn't try to do too much, but what it does really well. Anonymous, Twice, NCT Dream. NMIXX. There's definitely a production mod to the older Y2K songs, but the way they did it was so fresh. I particularly like the jazzy chords on the pre-chorus, very NCT 127 in style, which then set up the hard-hitting chorus with super tight, interesting harmonies that just keep coming like waves. Andy Love, TXT, ENHYPEN. This song has so many incredibly arranged vocal and production parts with pristine delivery. It transitions so smoothly from section to section, even though it has lots of music/melody changes. It's hard to have a song with so many changes that also feels very easy to listen to, which is why I love it. Rokeman, NCT 127, you know. Dashed by NMIXX is a perfect example of what makes K-pop so exciting and bold. Catchy hooks and incredible vocals. It's dynamic, unpredictable, and full of energy, showing off everything the K-pop genre does best, in my opinion. Easily one of the most stand-up releases of the year. William Segadol, ZEROBASEONE, CVNTN, aespa, Supernova. The listener is introduced to the hook in a softer way in the pre-chorus, but it stands out so much as a chant in the outro. The rhythm of the chant is one of the best I've heard this year, and I love it. Charlotte Wilson, ATEEZ. Supernova sounds like you're in another universe. The hook is incredible, and I love how each part of the top line is so well chosen. Isaguera, Weekly, Trepolis. Key Dragon, Power. I just love the flows in GD's Power, and the melodic bits give me goosebumps. As a longtime K-pop fan, it's really nice to see him release music after so many years. So to me, it's an iconic comeback in general. Isaguera, Weekly, Trepolis. QWR, TB. I think the song is nicely crafted, and the simple melody in the chorus is so nostalgic and beautiful. I'm a bit of a sucker for the melodic songs. It really reminds me of my childhood, as I loved watching Japanese animations from a very young age because of my parents. Michael Lee Chung.